Big. Maybe this is working. Is it working? Is it working? This is not the best angle. This is my right hand. Did it flip it? I don't know. I'm always curious about that. Okay. So, what I first want to do, let me get something to make you guys a little bit taller. Hello, flower! It's a different part of my house. Probably not the best settings because I can't stream on my phone. However, we are going to be making a few things, including I'm going to try to make a blooming onion, homemade. I was like, you know what? I like the idea of an onion right now. I really love onions. I know some people are like, bleh, and I'm like, yum. So let me see here. Yeah, I think this is flipped because I'm reading Fairy Godmother backwards. So I do want this might work. I'm going to put you guys on top of a lunchbox. So beware shaky camera. And a better view of the kitchen. Oh, and my crazy face. Ew. Oh, here we go. I mean, that's a smidge better. That's not horrible. However, I know if I'm making stuff, I can then always do that. And then you'll see my lovely shorts. Be like, yes, my shorts. So let's do a little bit of this. And then finally good to watch while I terraform. Oh, what is terraform? I feel like this is up a smidge too high. This is why I want us to move, but at least it looks clean because I cleaned the kitchen. Okay, so what I want to do first, because I've got the onion in the fridge. Don't be scared. I'm about to pick up a knife. I cut part of the onion to make it bloom a little bit. So that's what we're going to wait on. Otherwise, we're going to start on some energy sort of, and they're called energy protein balls, and I'm going to be using my rolled oats, some protein because it's a part of it. That's what it's called. And we're also going to use some peanut butter, honey, and some chocolate chips. You need a little bit of honey and the peanut butter to make it all stick together. So let me see here. I think there are a couple things being said. I appreciate everybody that has joined. I do see a like, so thank you for the like. And finally, I just went back to school today. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing okay in school, even though you just said that you just went back today. I pray for you, my good friend. Terraforming is building cliffs in Animal Crossing. Oh! I forgot. I don't know like proper words. The woman behind the, not literally, maybe slaughtering a onion, but that's about it. And hopefully no fingers or anything by accident. You look pretty today. Thanks. So what I can let you guys see, I mean, you can obviously see my shorts and everything else. So now you can kind of see like how tall I am. Actually, guess how tall I am. There you go. But I do have the onion in the fridge because the recipe that I came across was saying that you should put it in water to help it then just like literally, I guess, spread apart when you pull it out, I guess. So that's what I've been doing for 2 hours. And that's why I wanted to wait a smidge longer before I streamed, even though I do want to make the protein balls first, which they're actually quite good. And you don't have to put protein in them if you don't want to, but that just gives you like an extra little bit of like energy balls. So, yeah, I did wash my hands. I could probably rinse them, or maybe I should wash them again because I just touched the onion. A little bit of side window lighting. Let me see here. Is that too much? Huh. Should I brighten that side light? We have 2 lights on the screen. Thank you. Thank you. It's a FNAF reference? I do not know what that is. So, what we are going to do, I need ball. Ball. I think I usually use. Oh, actually, this might be lovely. The salad bowl. So, since this is a Q&A, would you rather lose your arms or your legs? Ooh, that would be a very hard question. That would be a very hard decision. Oh my goodness, my arms or my legs? I feel like maybe I should bring you guys a smidge closer as well. I feel like I would rather want. Oh gosh, I feel like I'd rather lose my legs. I feel like my legs. Okay, so I know. Whew. You know what? Let me just read the directions instead of stirring up my protein powder. Whew. I think my legs. Sure. Whoop. Let's turn that sound off. And let's come back to that recipe for our no bake energy balls, which is lovely. Yeah, protein powder, honey, peanut butter. Oh, a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. It is easy to make energy balls. Yes, they are. I just can't remember the proper proportions. So, weird question, I know, but I'm curious. You are getting Minecraft? I'm not sure. I still haven't decided. Is Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a horror game. No, thank you. With slight comedy and interesting lore. Goodness gracious. I would lose my legs so I can zoom down a hill in a wheelchair with no shame. I feel like that could be fun. I think so. I'm forgetting the proper ingredients. And I actually did not realize, I'll be honest. I was watching someone do a recipe the other day. Apparently, you're only supposed to put dry stuff in the round cylinder sort of measuring things. And then if it's a wet ingredient, then you're supposed to use the actual spout one, because this has like a little spout right here on the side. And I was like, that's interesting. I just feel like usually I'm good with these with liquid ingredients. It's what I'm used to, actually. Be like, have I been doing everything wrong my whole entire life? Be like, I hope not. Okay, where I'm losing? Add all ingredients to a mixing bowl and use a rubber spatula to mix until the batter is combined. Well, yes, of course. Use a mini cookie scooper. Yep. Here we go. So we are going to do 1.5 cups of our peanut butter. I like creamy peanut butter. That is what I prefer. Do any of you like crunchy peanut butter? And I can eat peanut butter just by itself. I love it. It's so good. Now I need to mix this up a little bit. I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind. Now I suffered the curse, and now I am blind with all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever. I can wait for the cliff. It sounds very intense. I had a rough day at school. I need a hug. Sending virtual hugs. Virtual hugs. Hug. Hug. Hugs and thanks, flower. It's a song. Wait, what's a song? The leaving the child behind? Sounds like a very intense song. Oh my goodness. So we are putting together the peanut butter. 1.5 cups peanut butter. I wanted to just pour out. So let me see. I'm going to see if we can do this just a smidge to let you guys see down here some. Get the knife out of the way. We don't need the knife right now. I don't even think we need the knife anymore. Put the knife over there. So here we go. We got this peanut butter. I'm trying to get it into this cup. How's everyone's day? How has everyone's day been so far? If you didn't have to go to school, did you have to work or anything? I had today off, and surprisingly, I had yesterday off. I was scheduled to do a certain appearance, but they then said since it's a holiday, they thought it would be best to not come over, thinking that no one would really come by. And I was like, actually, that's understandable. Whoa, that was weird. Still a little bit more, because I need 1.5 cups of this. So, then I'll bring this up. It's such a vibe. Ooh, what's a vibe? Huh? I just don't want you guys to fall. Let's not let you fall. Don't fall. You're not allowed to fall. Okay, so we have a cup of peanut butter. Now I'm going to get it out of the container into the bowl. The bowl. Bowl. How was your day, Britt? My day was great. I worked out a little bit. It wasn't too intense, but it did get my heart rate up. I then actually went to pick up some lunch. I thought, you know what? I haven't had Tijuana Flats in forever, and they are a Mexican burrito, taco, chimichanga restaurant, and I really love their one of their hot sauces that they have. And with it being Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, they actually have a Tuesday special. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to eyeball this and literally take everything else that's out of this, because it calls for 1.5 cups of the peanut butter. And we are going to use all of this in the recipe. Yay! I do love peanut butter, but it has to be creamy. If it's not creamy, then I'm like, no, thank you. The thing is, though, I love cashews. I love peanuts. I love salted peanuts, roasted peanuts, boiled peanuts. I hate crunchy peanut butter. I don't like it. Don't like it, indeed. I'm glad that I bought more peanut butter the other week. So I have more in the pantry, but I think this is more than enough, which makes me happy. This is probably the messiest of all of them, of all of the ingredients. Well, this and probably the honey. As a Puerto Rican, I love tacos. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I love tacos. I like chimichangas too. Chimichangas are good. I'm trying not to make a mess over here. Okay. I might just have a slightly more peanut butter taste now, because I think this probably should be like a really good equivalent. Maybe a smidge more than a cup and a half. I love ice cream. Oh my goodness. And there is a brand that I just came across. Was it last week or maybe it was like 2 weeks ago when Selena Gomez had announced that she was having a new song come out. Hello, Commander Star. And I think the brand is Serendipity Ice Cream. And her new song, Ice Cream, is with the other girl group. Well, oh, what's their name? I'm forgetting. I think it's... What? Not Black Ice. Black Pink? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I have never heard of the other band before. But Selena Gomez, Ice Cream. But she's a spokesperson for a new flavor that she made in collaboration with Serendipity. And I tried it and it's really good. It's a cookies and creams remix. And I'm like, this is really good stuff. Black Pink. Yeah, that I am right about that. Gotcha. And I fairly do like the song. And then let's see here. So that was a cup and a half of peanut butter. That looks like so much peanut butter. Smells so good. You're like, give me a like for smelling food. I feel like I always smell almost everything. Honey. So half a cup of honey. I feel like I don't want to do the full half just because of the sugar intake. But since it's going to be divided up into so many like protein balls that are probably about like an inch in size, they're probably like almost 2 tablespoons of a ball. I feel like that looks satisfying. I don't know why. It's so pretty. I could vibe to it all day. That song. Oh, the ice cream song. I would totally play it in the background, but I feel like that would just not make my live stream viewable because I don't own the song. That would be cool to own a song. I've always wanted to record in a studio and sing. Let's try to get as much of this out of here. So we've got that half cup of the honey. Be like, I love you, honey. I sometimes forget what honey tastes like. I don't know why. Probably because I just don't eat it very often. Okay. So we do that. That's cleaned off. Yay, it's cleaned off. Clean up. Almost clean up. So we got both of those. And then we've got our rolled oats that we are going to put into it. So in the big bowl, we have the peanut butter and the honey. Have any of you ever had a peanut butter and honey sandwich? I think my brother would eat them as a kid. I just feel like the honey and the peanut butter together would make it so sticky and hard to swallow. Be like, you need milk with it and something else. So, and then we've got a cup and a third of the rolled oats. Cup and 1/3. See, I'm actually going to use this for something dry. It's not like I'm baking where I have to be exactly specific. But it would be good. But it would be good to be somewhat accurate, though. Yeah. So 1 cup and 1/3 of our oats. Putting it right in the bowl. Right in the bowl. It doesn't have to be perfect in there because we're gonna mix it all up. Mix it up real good. And then. And then we're doing, see, I thought it needed to be an exact amount. So 1/2 cup of our protein powder. 1/2 cup. Let's do. So it might be 2 scoops. So this might be about 1/4 of a cup of a serving. I've never determined how big this scoop is. You don't need to change it. Wait, huh? How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? That's a good question. I think, yeah, beautiful. I don't know, because I think I actually remember my mom telling me that I ate so many carrots as a baby that my skin was like starting to turn orange. And I'm like, what? I feel like this is not the best lighting. I feel like this is a little bit better. I feel like that's a little bit better. I'm not trying to put you guys in the dark. Whoa. And the laptop feels very warm. It feels very warm. Let's just try to bring you guys just a smidge closer. Okay, there we go. How's that? And then we're going to pour. Protein powder. And then one last thing, we can put these away. Oh, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So literally, I'm going to do like just a pinch. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Basically a pinch of salt, because I never did add any salt in the past when I've made them before. Uh-oh, I think we had some messages get deleted. You know what? Let me see. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want YouTube. See if I can pull up the stream on my... Yeah, that is not the best. Yeah, that is not the best. Thumbnail. Hey, and we have 3 people watching. Well, the computer, it says 4. So, I do appreciate all of you watching me. Flower and Mikey. We had messages deleted. Uh-oh. To be in a timeout. Oh, goodness. What was that one? OMG, Coral. You don't need to change it as boring. Being the same flamingo. A flamingo? What? What about a flamingo? If you're multicolored, that's cool. I feel like that would be kind of neat to change our skin color to like just anything. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. And then, your last thing, I know it says a half a cup of chocolate chips. I have a tendency to always add extra chocolate chips because I love chocolate. But I really don't need to go too crazy though. No, I don't. So I think that looks about right. Let's do, yeah. And then one to eat. Oh, I was thinking about adding some chia seeds. I know chia seeds are excellent in fiber. I just know they then get stuck in my teeth. Should I add chia seeds to my no-bake energy balls? Read it in order and it'll make sense. Because it's a song. Oh. Informative. So I'm going to start mixing this all together. And I will, bring this down again. Kind of let you guys see what's happening right there. Yay! Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, it looks good. And I know if it doesn't look like it's all sticking together, I know I can always add a hint more of honey or peanut butter. But I think this is starting to look pretty good. Yeah. Do any of you like oats or oatmeal, which is the same thing? Oatmeal has grown on me. I used to absolutely hate it. Because I've always had a thing with texture foods. For example, like oats, cooked spinach, mushrooms, coconut. I am not a fan of coconut. I'm a weirdo. I don't like a lot of foods. Yay! So, what do we got going on? Let me tell you about this weird nightmare. Oh no, a weird nightmare. So let's see here. So I woke up in a hospital bed, real confused. I looked around and pulled my shirt up, and I had a huge scar across my stomach. That sounds intense, as if they did an operation. And I was scared, so I got off the bed, and it hurt a lot. An alarm went off, and the doctor came rushing in, telling me to lay back down, and that's all I remember. Huh. I love oatmeal. Mikey loves oatmeal. Feel like I'm starting to hear my laptop. This is why I don't use this laptop very often. Because it's so old and it works so much harder than what it should. I think it's from 2012. I don't like it because I am thin. What are you making? I am making energy balls, and this is made up of peanut butter, honey, protein powder, and chocolate chips. And then when you get done with mixing it all together, which I think it's pretty mixed up, to help with the sizing, I usually use this guy. Yeah. A little scooper. A perfectly sized little scoop. And I put it in my hand. I feel like I want to take my ring off so that I don't get stuff all over it. So that I don't get peanut butter all over it. Fidgeting. Oh, we have 5 people watching. Thank you to everybody that is watching. And then you get a decently sized little ball. Oh, yeah, this consistency is beautiful. Yay. And you have yourself a little protein ball. Love it. And then I know I've been using this. I'll just put that right there. Ta-da. And then, ta-da, I'm back. My face is back at least. Without letting you guys fall. And then my peanut butter knife. So sticky. So sticky. So, what I can then start on, which I do need to make all of those, but for timing, I know these are really easy to make. Especially with my mason jars. I know with my mason jars, these are adorable. I think my boyfriend actually found these and got these for me. What I do, because I've learned that it's good for me to meal prep certain things. And since I have come to enjoy oatmeal, overnight oats, what I do is, what I first do, because I do liquids first, and then I mix it all together, I put liquid of 100 millimeters, which I think that's supposed to be, is 100 millimeters 4 ounces, or is that like 2.5? Like 3. Maybe 100 millimeters is 3. I feel like there's supposed to be a specific amount that my brain is thinking. Let me get my oat milk, because I've been on an oat milk kick, and I like this oat milk lately. Your favorite food is lasagna? Lasagna is good. I haven't had lasagna in like forever. Sorry, I feel like I need to chug some water. Gordon Ramsay's long lost sister. Maybe I might not be near as intense as he is, with a horrible English accent version that breaks into American a lot. Long lost sister. I mean, I could be like 2 or 3 times removed. But yeah, I do it up to the 100 millimeter line. 100 millimeter line. And then I do 1 scoop of my actual 1 serving of my protein powder. Because we do that first. If I can get it. Yay! This just lets me know that I can finally be almost done with this bottle of my protein powder. This has been my favorite protein powder for a while. It's by Alani Nu. It's technically made for girls. That's like what I've like read about, but I'm like, I feel like anybody can use it. meaning like girls and guys. And it has 23 grams of protein per scoop. It's good stuff. It's the flavor is peanut butter brownie. I'm going to put my honey away. So yeah, we've got the 1 scoop. And then, oh, I forgot that I need my oatmeal. Not my oatmeal, my oats. I use rolled oats for that as well. And I actually have been doing the proper serving size lately, because otherwise I was following a specific recipe. But I was like, you know what? I'm fine with the full proper 1 serving, which is half a cup. So there we go. So I just put the oats in there. I know. There's the oats. Oats are right there on top. And I do add chia seeds. I do 1 tablespoon. And ta-da! So my overnight oats consist of the 100 milligrams of a milk, any type of milk that your heart desires, 1 scoop, or at least just 1 serving of your favorite protein powder, 1 serving of your rolled oats, which mine is half a cup. You don't have to do that full serving. You could do a smidge less. And I do just the 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, because the real 1 serving of chia seeds, I believe, is 3 tablespoons. And I'm like, that would be way too much in that with overnight oats. And then you stir it up. Mix it up real good. And then you're a Disney pass holder, LOL. So I'm actually not a pass holder. I haven't been one since before I worked for the company. And I think my pass had ended like March or April last year, and I started working there in May. Wow. Time flies. And then you'll get some of the stuff that wants to stick to the spoon. But you can always just push it off the spoon with your finger. Or you can just lick it off if you want to. But since it's not fully set and everything, it probably doesn't taste the best like that. Yay! And it might look a little bit soupy. That's okay, because the oats will absorb some of the oat milk. However, I don't know. Maybe this is okay. A little bit chewy. So, we got that. Ta-da! And then I want to make 2 more of these. So let me see here. Looking through the chat. There it is. If you could be any princess, who would you be? Oh! Can I make it bipolar? Maybe like half of the day Anna, and then the other half of the day Rapunzel? Is that allowed? Okay, Mikey, I'm glad you joined. I appreciate it. Did you like the stream? If you like the stream, I'll appreciate you even more. Naps are good. Oh, maybe drink like some water or something if you have a headache. Or even eat something. Usually when I get headaches, it means that I'm like extra hungry. Or unless if it's my time of the month as a woman. Feel like I have a headache. Be like, you don't feel good. I think you would be Elsa because you're such a queen. Thanks. I mean, Anna's a queen now, so yeah. Feel like I would totally be into watching that right now, to be honest. Wait, no. I need these still. Yes, I do. I do. I do. Go to now. Okay, so my 100 millimeters. Doing another one. I should. Here we go. Let's do. Ta-da! You guys can see that. There we go. So 100 millimeters. Yay, that's the last of it. I'm glad that I'm finishing this off. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. And then here's a new one. Yay. Woo! And then we'll mix that up a little bit. What's your favorite Disney resort? Ooh, to be honest, I have never stayed at a Disney resort. I would love to, though. However, the Fort Wilderness, it's so cool. It's so cool over there. It really is. And I think it would be really neat to stay in the Contemporary. Just because you can literally then watch the fireworks. However, I know they're not doing fireworks right now, which really sucks. But I think that would be fun. Oh, see, it's a brand new one. Yay! How do I open this? Is it hooked on there? The struggle. There we go. Mine is Wilderness Lodge. Wilderness Lodge. Did I say it right? I thought it was Fort Wilderness. Well, I'm sorry. Fort Wilderness Lodge. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And then she was peacefully sleeping. Huh? Who was peacefully sleeping? Did I miss a message? I think one of your messages got how to eat Doritos. Step 1, eat them. I accidentally scared the crap out of my cat. Oh, gotcha. Thankfully, I can go through the chat. And this is always the task, trying to then find the scoop. When you open a brand new container of protein powder, and then you try not to get it everywhere. Everywhere. Whoop! Did I? I thought I spilled some. There we go. Here we go. And I have a brand new. No, I still have some right here. Here we go. And those rolled oats. See, I feel like I could just do the half scoop, but I know what's great is that with all of this together, I can actually make 2 servings out of it, which makes it all the better. I have an itch on my belly. So let me see here, coming back down here. And then I will do, where'd it go? My scoop. I think I'll put it back. Yeah, because chia seeds are such a dry ingredient that I feel like I can sneak by with just rinsing this off and putting it back in the drawer. Because it is such a dry ingredient. And it doesn't get everywhere. Unless if you spill it. Oh my glob. Ugh. I feel like I had a mini spill one time and I was like, help me. She was peacefully sleeping. Yeah, I have edited my Nightbot a couple times, and I feel like it's still so intense for everything. If you could travel anywhere and back for free, where would I go? Ooh, I have a couple different places that I would love to go to. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, if I could travel anywhere and back. So can I make it like 2 or 3 stops, like literally around the world? So like from here, go to New York to see one of my really good friends, and then go over to California, and then go to Australia, China, Japan, Australia, Europe, and back home. I didn't say you could travel once, infinite travels. Nice. So, yeah. Oh, and New Zealand. Because I know so many movies are filmed in New Zealand, and it looks absolutely stunning there. Oh, and Ireland. I forgot about Ireland because one of my best friends is from Ireland, and I'm like, oh, feel like maybe she could just take me one of the next times she goes back home. I forget exactly where she's from in Ireland. I can't remember. Ooh, lighting. I'm sorry. It's not the best lighting. Like, step into the light. So I'm mixing this up. Mixing it up. Mix it up real good. Europe, yes. Yes. To visit your aunt. That's awesome. Your aunt, auntie. I feel like everybody says it differently. I feel like I usually say aunt, but I did say aunt first, didn't I? Yay. Oh, I'm so happy to have these, and I'm happy to have these energy balls. Ah! Mm-hmm. It's the peanut butter that makes it for these energy balls for me. I love peanut butter. Oh my glob. That's so good. I haven't had that in so long. I made a different kind of energy balls a couple weeks ago, and they just weren't near as good. Well, not near as good. So, what's really good to do with overnight oats, I think it's easiest to do them in mason jars because they have a lid. It's good to have a lid for overnight oats. Oh, neat. That's how you say it in Spanish? That's really cool. Titi or Tia? Did I say that right? I'm not very good at pronouncing things. So good. So good. Okay. So I have a tiny little bit of cleaning that I need to do right here. And we're good. Beautiful. Okay. What I probably need to do, I probably need to put the computer on charge. I always get silly things stuck in my head. I really do appreciate everybody that has joined the stream. Oh my goodness, I've been going for 50 minutes already. That's crazy. Okay. So gotta bring out this bad boy. This amazing bad boy. My air fryer. My potatoes are on top of it. At least I got a few things to prep. I'm so happy about that. And then I love my air fryer. Oh, I really do. I really, really, really do. So, oh, well, there's a smidge of extra light. I should have been over here the whole time. I'm sorry. I feel like that would be why some people would leave, be like, hi, hello. No, I can't see you. I'm not going to watch your stream. Like, you silly, weird girl trying to make things that are almost like a baked good. But then, So, yeah, I should be making these into the balls. So, let's see here. I've been here since it started. Excuse me. You're amazing, Flower, for coming on since I started. You know what? I need like my parchment paper. If I can. Get to it. I can get to it. Let me do. Beautiful. And then this is great. So when you make your protein balls, and then you can put them right on top of it, and it'll help them not like stick everywhere. Ta-da! However, I need time. This will be interesting. And I should, you know what? Let me see here. Hello, Mark. Wait, I thought you've been here. You have. Hi. Be like, I'm not weird at all. Be like, just a little. Oh, I need to make sure to plug in the computer so that it doesn't poop out on us. Oh no. There we go. Are we good? We're good. Yay! So, this really isn't a bad spot. I feel like there's so much backlight. That's just me, though. Okay, so I thought I saw, what was it? What state do you live in, Britt? I live in Florida. Bright, sunny Florida, but it is not always sunny. I know that's what so many people say. And I feel like one minute it'll be bright and sunny and the next it'll be raining. It's been a little bit cloudy today, which is probably why the AC has not turned on. So yeah, and my perfect little scoop. I feel like this is probably about like 2 tablespoons. That's my theory. So if you guys do want to make these energy balls, let me know and I can put the recipe in the description. I think they are amazing, and that's because I love peanut butter. There is a decent amount of peanut butter, and that's because everything needs to stick together. Need to stick, sloppy joe, sloppy joes. What part do you live in? I live like 2 hours north of Disney and Universal. Where do you live? Oh, I'm so happy to have these. And it's actually good to store these in your refrigerator to keep them cool. Unless if it just never gets too warm in your house or apartment or wherever you live, because otherwise they would just melt. Like that chocolate is melting. Because I feel like that's how warm it is in here. Well, plus with like the heat from my hands, like warming it up. Orlando, cool. Well, that's really cool. Probably shouldn't say much about where you live. 1 hour from Disney? That's so cool. Because, yeah, when I was working at Disney, I was commuting 2 hours. That's 2 hours one way there. And I loved it. And then several things. But nothing bad about the company. That is for certain. It was a dream to be there. It really was. And to literally be working in the castle. So cool. David A. Hello. Maid Mafia. Thanks for popping in on my stream. I've been making some things. I know I really want to make my onion thing. I have a feeling that might take a little bit longer. But I've been going pretty well for almost an hour now. I know I will then actually need to go pick up my boyfriend from his work because I was being an extra nice girl today. Not extra nice girl, an extra nice girlfriend. And I was like, you know what? I don't have to be anywhere today, so I will take you to work. Plus the fact that he has a truck and it gets, I think, like 50 miles to the gallon. So I'm like, why not do, I saw you in Disney once. Ah! Really? What? Are you serious? But I think his truck only gets like 15 miles to the gallon. And I'm like, let's take my car. And it will still save us both, which is lovely. But you saw me at Disney? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that I don't. Mark Ricky. Let me see here. I feel like. See, if I saw a photo of you, I'd probably be like, oh yeah. Because I feel like I'm good with remembering faces, but not necessarily names. In Minecraft, let's see here. What happens in Minecraft? In Minecraft, you can't sleep when danger is near. So think of the next time you can't fall asleep for no reason. Is it raining there? I don't think it is. But I know it's been gloomy like all day. But yeah, no, it is not raining at the moment. At the moment, it is not. In Epcot. Epcot! I've actually been seeing one of my friends posting a certain building room that he's been going into, and then another friend of mine that I met in Orlando that is a YouTuber, I'm like, how do you get to this room? Like, it's like I feel like there's like really big screens. I don't know how big the room is, but it seems pretty large. I feel like it's kind of like just a resting area, but I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's like a new thing with the virus and stuff. So I don't know what it's called. I'm so bummed about, I mean, I understand with the sickness going around that I think they would have then actually closed down the Club Cool, but I feel like they closed that down even before that. And I'm just like, my heart. Be like, no more Beverly. I don't think anyone liked the Beverly. Yeah, they closed them before. Gotcha. Do you guys ever have just random songs just pop into your head? McDonald's for life. Actually, I haven't had McDonald's in forever. And one of the places that I work is right behind a McDonald's. And I've done well so far for, oh my goodness, I've been there since July. So I've been doing pretty well. I haven't been to McDonald's in over 2 months. I'm close to, I thought I was close to 700, which I think is amazing. And I appreciate everybody that has recently subscribed. It was air conditioning. That's why I loved it. One of the many reasons, yes. McDonald's is not healthy. Yeah, I know. I think almost anybody should know that. If not, then I feel like everyone's living under a rock. But it's good. I actually, to be honest, I had never had a Big Mac, I think, until last year or the year before, and I was like, this is so good. And I think it was more so the sauce, like the sauce that they use on the burger. It is just so good, because I swear it's it's very similar to what my mom would make when we would have like seafood for dinner as a kid, where I think she would do ketchup, mayonnaise, a little hint of like, if I can say it right, Worcestershire sauce, which is right here, which is what I'm going to use for my onion petal that I'm going to try to make. And it's so good. That sauce is just, it's magical. July 13th is your birthday. Well, happy early and happy late birthday. I only go to McDonald's for drinks. Ooh, what's your favorite drink? Like coffee drinks? Or do they have some sort of like a lemonade special? I cannot remember. You're 11, Flower? Oh my goodness. You're so young. You're so young. The youth of the world. Yeah, coffee drinks. Cool. Oh, what's your favorite coffee drink? I know I'm not too much of a coffee person, but like Starbucks, I just like a regular cafe mocha. However, their refreshers that they have I really love their strawberry acai refresher. So good. So good. Yes. I think Maddie's pretty young too. I think so. I didn't even post in the Discord that I went live. I was just so sidetracked of being focused on my ingredients. But yeah, the sauce that I'm planning to make with some of these ingredients is supposed to be like a bloomin' onion sauce. A sleep-deprived 11-year-old. I love sleep. Sleep is like one of my favorite things to do. Like seriously. Because I even took a mini nap before I streamed here today. Oh, 5 likes on the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. Anything really cappuccino. Ooh, actually, also at Starbucks, they have I'm assuming they still have it, double chocolate chip frappuccino. Good stuff. And then like during like the holiday season, I really love a peppermint mocha. I like peppermint stuff. I don't eat peppermint stuff often, but it's good. I enjoy it. I want a boneless pizza. What is a boneless pizza? I've never heard of a boneless pizza. See, I love how many protein balls this makes. I feel like I just got it all over my face. I feel like I'm really into it. It's a meme. I feel like I should have known. Oh, what do you all think of my spice rack? My spice rack right here. My boyfriend made it. They're all defying gravity. Most of them have magnets on them, and then other ones are just magnetic with a metal lid, which is amazing. And I like how it has the little light on it right here in the front, which I think you try to flip that down where you can kind of see it, but not really. I'm eating Doritos though, so no pizza. Ooh, which kind of Doritos? There's so many kinds of Doritos, it's crazy. Yeah, by the time I get done with this, that's when I actually might need to leave. Because I need to pick up my boyfriend in 30 minutes. Doritos. Ooh, Cooler Ranch. I really like the Cooler Ranch. And what is it? Nacho cheese? Normal, because they're so good. How did you do the lips and the eyes? That's kind of cool. Are there any TV shows that any of you have been watching recently? I'm curious. I somehow got hooked on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody again on Disney Plus. It's very cheesy, but it's adorable. And I think that's where I learned about Ashley Tisdale, actually. I think so. Feel the burn. Spicy purple. Ooh. Ooh. Like, even though spicy stuff sometimes intrigues me, I cannot handle much spice. Even most of the time with sriracha, I'm like, ooh. Definitely feel the burn. Ah, what's that? Spill it everywhere. Yay! And I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel like a serving size of the protein balls, I would think 2 or 3 would be like a good in between serving size. Yay! Oh, maybe we can just make this one slightly larger. There we go. Beautiful. And it's empty. Not much left over. And then this will be perfect for the other dishes. Yay! I can handle, whoa, you can handle a whole large bag of spicy Doritos. No water needed. Oh my goodness. That's intense. I actually tried a certain kind of Cheeto the other week. It's white cheddar and jalapeno. It was actually pretty good. And it did have a hint of spice to it. And I was like, ooh. It started to rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. We all want to go out and play. Rain, rain, go away. I feel like I partially just made that up. Partially. See, I have it on my arm. Might smell like peanut butter for the rest of the night. I mean, I am washing my hands though, so yeah. Yeah. Then I can let you guys try and see. Ta-da! All the protein balls. There you go. Now that's how many? Let me see here. Can I count how many this made? So we got 3, 6, 6, 6, 6. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6, that's 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. That means 33 protein balls. I'm so excited. So that should easily be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 servings. So over a week of snack servings. I'm so excited. That makes me very happy. And then I should clean up a little bit. I had to wake my dad because he did the laundry and it's raining and it was drying. Oh no! Well, I do know I need to get these into a container. I'm wondering, I feel like a plastic bag should be fine. Whoa. Hello. Make sure the bag is closed. Here we go. So this might work. Wait, did I clean my hands too early? Can I like... This might work. Whoop. And I was like, pick them all up. No! Oh no. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Mayday. Mayday. Don't do that with parchment paper because they're already so soft. I guess that was a bad decision. Learn from my mistake. Learn from my mistake. Okay, so learn from my mistake. Do not do that. So we're going to do an even layer. Here we go. This will be a smarter decision. I feel like I hope so. How many can I get in there? I mean, that's at least half of them. So yeah, a plastic bag with one layering. Kind of like cookie dough. Cookie dough pieces. Like cookie dough balls. Like the pre-made, pre-cut cookie dough. Maybe you guys might know. Chat died again. That's okay. I know I do need to head on out shortly. So I can start to say my goodbyes for the day. I really do appreciate everybody that joined. And if any of you do decide to make the protein balls, don't do what I did where I wanted to pour it out all at once. Make sure it's one even layer. Otherwise, they will then all stick together. And then try to get your drawer closed. And definitely put them in the fridge. Yes. I really am so happy to have these. I feel like with the sweetness from these would actually be a healthy version of a dessert. That's what I should be doing and not be eating so much stinking ice cream. I love ice cream. Oh, somebody else liked the stream. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And if any of you on Instagram, if you are, you should find me if I can get over here. Ta-da. Find me at britteverafter. Okay, that's not happening. Ever after. That's me. Okay, it's not even doing that the right way. Instagram is so specific. But that's what I am on everything. And Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. I don't go on to Snapchat too often. I really don't. Or Twitter. But I'm definitely on here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Ooh, I did upload a new TikTok. Was it yesterday? Or the day before? That was probably the boyfriend. Let's see here. What's happening? What's happening? Incoming call. Incoming call. Haha. I'm streaming. I was about to leave. So I appreciate you guys. And I will see you on my next stream. My boyfriend's on the phone. So I love you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.